Alright, so the best barn setup that you can possibly have, if you've unlocked the barn, this is where the money really starts to flow in. So, the first thing I like to do, I got all my large storage here in the middle, just so I can route the employees on where to go. I have a bunch of different plants with grow lights and whatnot. The long life soil, of course. We have a lot of plants here, but what you need to do with the barn, I usually put all the beds. I have 2 beds here for 2 employees, obviously. Here's 2 more beds and then one for me. Well, really 3 more beds, one for me. I need to hire another employee. The best way to effectively run the barn, have all your mixing stations. You can come over to wherever you dedicate your employees to drop the bud off. Take that. See, I have a ton of bud right here. You can take these. I have 3 different stations, and we'll go over to the stations. We'll drop this stuff off. Put some here. We'll take that, put it there, and take this, put it there. Now the only thing I need to do, I need to add some of these, but that's the key right there. Having soil, having all your stuff in a place where you can easily grab it, or have your employees route it and take it exactly where you want to go. So this is how you make the most money. This guy right here is going to package all my bud for me and come over and put it right here. See, this is all bud here. All I have to do is take it off, and I will go give it to my dealers. So when I give this to my dealers, they will run it up. Like, I get around 8 grand a day, somewhere around there, 8 to 10K a day through my dealers. If you don't have your second dealer, that's very crucial. Try to get your second dealer. You can start giving them your product and whatnot, and you will be absolutely cruising. The next employee I'm going to hire is going to be the chemistry station guy, because I don't want to have to worry about doing that stuff. But the most effective way to run it up in the barn is to have as many employees as you can, do everything that you need them to do. I know a lot of people will prefer to go out and make the plays by themselves, which is fine. Like, I still do that. I will go in here and make plays every once in a while, but at the same time, like, I can easily just dedicate 16, since I have 2 dealers, I can dedicate 16 customers to them and go stock them up with all the product I have, and then I don't even have to worry about those customers anymore. All I gotta do is go pay them a visit, and they have like 3 or 4 grand every time I go see them. But that is how you run it up in the barn. The barn is very, very good. It's the bungalow is good and all, but once you get the barn and you have more places for product, you have more area to actually do stuff, and more room for your employees to roam, and you can dedicate routes to them to drop off product, and you have soil stacked up, you have all of your grow necessities, you have them here. All this is just bud that I have to put on the packaging tray for that guy to pack for me. I mean, it's very simple. This is the most effective method to run it up, and I've been pretty short on money right now because I've been buying a whole bunch of stuff, but it's very easy to get back. So like, when I get low in money, I'm not like mad about it, because I know that my dealers are gonna have another 5 to 10K every time I talk to both of them, right? So that is the most effective way to run it up in the barn. The barn is, I think it was 25K, so you can do 25K, save it up on your card, use it for the barn. Go ahead and get the barn, and you're gonna start running it up tremendously. I literally just woke up. This is the first day. Today I've made $6,000 just through my dealers. I haven't done anything else, and I can still go make plays if I want. I definitely have this, so I'm like, yeah, let's go make this play. While they're doing all that, and you pay them in the morning, they're gonna work all day long. You can take this product right here, just stack it up, just absolutely stack it up. I have a ton of product now, so when I'm out making plays and somebody hits me up, I know I have what they're looking for, and I don't have to run back to the barn. But the whole time that I'm gone, they're going to be handling the business for me and running stuff the way that it should be ran. So that is the most effective way to run it up. You can still go make your plays and whatnot, but I let my dealers do a ton of the plays for me. I don't even like to worry about the plays. I just want to be the kingpin, right? So like, the way that I'm going to do that is by having people work for me, just like it is in real life. You obviously want people to work for you. Just because people work for you doesn't mean that the work gets easier. You still have to do a lot of stuff, but when you're talking about making money the fastest way, that is the fastest way to do it, because the days go by super quick. And I don't know if you knew this, but at 4 a.m. the time stays the same, so you can make your plays at your own pace. That's a very good way to go, and like, stop worrying about the time, and you can literally just still make your plays from 4 to as long as you want. But those workers are going to work until you go to sleep. So the only reason I really ever go to sleep is because I'm ready to collect some money from my dealer. So I can still go out here and make money, but it's really not too much. That's the way that you run it up right there, easily, very easy. just get you a way of transportation. Hopefully you get the skateboard because it's, you know, just as fast as everything else. And I personally prefer the skateboard because you can really maneuver well and make your way around town with the skateboard. But yeah, this stuff right here is very simple, man. This is how you run it up. I can't wait until we, you know, get to the next property. But this is the barn setup guide. You just want people to be producing the product at a rate that you can honestly get overflown with it, and then they'll do, once they do their job and don't have anything to do, you can literally just go make your plays and go get your money from your dealer, pay them in the morning, and they'll start the whole process over. You'll have plants here, and you'll be able to just keep collecting money over and over, save it up, and you're good to go. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below some other stuff you want to see from me, and I will make sure to do it. And I will catch you guys in the next one.